Hello. So we are back. 2025. Happy New Year. And we are starting the year with a proper nice laptop. This is a gaming laptop. Clevo. We have i7 and RTX graphics. Okay, one key is broken, but that's okay because the keyboard can be replaced from here. You can see the keyboard. Yeah, proper nice design like the old laptops. Anyway, the problem with this one, let's check the customer email. So the customer is saying, I have two laptops. We confirmed broken backlight fuse. Yeah, we done that laptop was a Asus ROG. We uploaded the video probably 2 weeks ago. Then the customer sent me the second laptop. Something started burning when trying to replace the screen. I suspect a broken fuse. I mean, not sure what burning means for the customer. Both works with external display without issue, and that's good. So I would say let's test this one just to be sure it's working. Pressing the power button and nothing happened. Let me plug a charger because this one has like a normal round pin charger. How is 2025 for you? Huh? For me, it's exactly the same, but I'm older with 1 year. Yeah, not this one. We need like the old, yeah, this one, the old, Toshiba Asus plug. Plug in the charger, and everything seems to be fine. But it's not charging, and that's bad actually. Okay, pressing the power button, and the laptop it is coming on. Check there. So we have a keyboard backlight, but I can't see anything on the screen. I mean, nothing. Not even the writing. And the laptop shut down because my power supply clicked. I think I don't have enough current. Yeah, I had like 4.6, but probably the laptop is taking more than 4.6. Okay, the laptop it is coming on. I would say. One thing, we have no screws here. Let's open the laptop. And the laptop is open. Oh, the battery is unplugged. Okay, the customer left the battery unplugged. So what we can check here? Yeah, that's a nice motherboard. I mean, look how many pipes. So probably this is the CPU. And this is the GPU. Then we have the VRAM here. Yeah, proper nice. So here we have the screen connector. Let's have a look at the screen connector. Let's see. Can be an easy pizza job. What do you think? Huh? Let's see. So we have the screen connector. We have no fuse here. How we can fix this? How we can make it to be like a easy pizza? If I take the board out, it's not an easy pizza. Okay, so you see on the screen connector, you are looking for pins together. Yeah, pins together. So here you have 3 pins together. Here you have 3 pins together. That pin is melted. You can see it. I mean, I can see it now. I didn't see it earlier. Yeah, this one is melted. It is important? No, because you have 2 more here. You have this one and this one. You can see all 3 pins are together. So if this is plus, this should beep with the main power rail. So let me go on a capacitor on the main power rail. And it's not beeping. Let me go on another capacitor. No, it's not beeping. No. So those 3 pins are not connected to the main power rail. No. Now, why the connector got melted? Probably because the screen has been replaced. And something bad happened. And what something bad happened can still be there. I mean, the connector is looking fine, but I want to check the ground. Yeah, I want to check the ground. This one with the 3 pins. Check here, 0 ohms. You can see. Now this one is fine. Fine. 0 ohms, 0 ohms. But this one is not 0 ohms, the third one. And not sure why. So this one is fine. 0 ohms, 0 ohms. And the connector is coming like that. And we have a bunch of wires here. So you see, in order to repair a fault like this, we have to find the root of the cause. Yeah. Ground, ground, ground. So those 2 pins are ground, and there's nothing what we can do here. We have to go behind of the screen. Yeah, we have to take the screen out and actually see what is the problem there. Yeah, that key is still okay. I'll put it safe here. And the front bezel, it's out. So I will say this job is far away to be an easy pizza. And the screen is stuck on the back. Huh? No, huh? No, only on one side. Or what's going on here? Okay, so we took the screen out. Kind of risky. And here, oh lol. Okay, let's have a look under the microscope. You know, I seen something black and I said it's burned, but it's not. It's some paint there. Okay, that's fine. Let's check the connector. Let's check the screen if the screen shorted. And this one, check there. Not sure if you can see. All 3 pins are burned. You see the pins? Yeah, here. Are like carbonized. Yeah, that's what the customer meant when he said something was burning. Yeah, this one. Definitely it was this one. I mean, still fixable, but it's not that simple. You know what? This pin is still good. I mean, check here, this one. I was thinking, you know what? We need some wires here to bypass the plus, but this one is good. And this one and this one, if I have 2 goods, I'm okay. Now I want to check if we disconnect the screen, do we still have short on the connector? That's very important. Just to establish if the cable is shorted or the connectors. So we have nothing, nothing, nothing. Check that. No short at all. Ground, yeah, no short, nothing. Perfect. Start looking like an easy pizza. Yeah. Now, what do I want to do is to connect the connector and see if we still have short there. Maybe the screen is shorted. We don't know yet. Actually, we do. We checked with the multimeter and it's not shorted. Okay, so the screen is connected and we have no short. Let me check here, no short. Not sure if we have continuity with the wires, but we have no short. And when we have no short, we can afford like a test, like a proper test. Yeah, the connector is sliding out very easily. When the connector is sliding out, you have here a pin. Check that. I can't take it out. Yeah. You have here a pin and on the other side a pin. And you have to be sure those lockers are not bended. Like here, check here. You can see here is bended up. If it's not in place, the connector will come out. Yeah, now everything is back in place. If the connector is still sliding up, we can apply like a solder here and a solder here. And on that point, the connector, it will not slide out. But this looks okay. I mean, we can put this tape and the other tape over and it should be fine. What do you think, it will work or not? And the screen is back in place. I think we can test it. Or not. No, because we have no voltage there. No. 1 second, what is that? Wait, something blow up here? I mean, here is some solder ball, some burned board. You think our fuse, yeah, this capacitor, this looks damaged by the liquid damage actually. Okay, the job just complicated itself by the minute. Let's take out the heatsink and see what is there. It is possible to be the screen fuse there, and the fuse blow up. Well, let's see. And the heatsink, it's out. Yeah, nice CPU. This looks like a new one. So what happened here? Here is like, okay. I mean, I can only hope to be the screen fuse, because if it's something else, I mean, it's looking quite bad. What is this? A solder ball. Check that. Let's try to clean it quickly. I mean, yeah, here is the VRAM. Okay, so we clean it. And the first thing what I will check is if the screen connector have anything to do with the pads here. So from here to here, yeah. So it's 0 ohms. That means here is the screen fuse, and probably this one is the main power rail. So from here to the main power rail, check that on the screen, 0 ohms. Yeah. So here indeed it was a fuse on some point, which blow up. But why the fuse blow up so destructive? That's the reason why we were using fuses and not wires, because wires can leave like a, you see, like a burn mark on the board. But a fuse, the wire, it's inside of the fuse. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's still a wire, but it's inside of the fuse, and it will not create a mark on the board. Well, anyway, let's use a proper calibrated wire and create a proper calibrated fuse. So in this way, we are doing a proper calibrated job. Yeah, the rosin is good. A little bit of solder wire, 180 degrees, just to lower the temperature. Here it's, yeah, here the track got welded here. Yeah, now it's fine. So here I have a tiny little cable. So we have to solder the wire here. Okay, the wire is soldered there. And we are soldering the wire here. And we have the fuse. Check that. Proper nice, sexy fuse. Oh, yeah, that's a fuse. That's a fuse. A wire is a fuse. Okay, let's see. So, how we are testing the laptop? I want to test before I put the heatsink back. So I'll plug the... Actually, I don't plug this one. We have to check here. You know what? I believe there, the original fuse blow, the people replaced the fuse with a wire, and that's the reason why we have that burn mark on the board. Then the connector got melted after that. Cleaning everything here, and it's looking good. I mean, at least we have one here, which is fine. This one is fine as well. Check that. And this one is fine. Perfect. Let's try. Let's plug the connector back. Okay, so the connector is plugged. We can check for short. Here. And it's short to ground. I can't believe. I mean, how can be short to ground? Yeah, so if I plug now the power, the fuse, it will blow up. So what is shorted here then? Is short here at the screen side. Here is fine. Yeah, this one is shorted to ground. Check there. So this one is fine. This one is shorted, and this one is fine. Yeah, the middle one. Because we have 3 pins here. Where is that shorted? In 1 second, I seen something here. What is this? Do you think that the wire is melted here? Check there. That sucks. I mean, how that happened? How the wire got melted? Yeah, we have to cut the things down here just to figure it out where is the short. I mean, the second one. You know, I don't care about the second one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's okay, I'll cut that down. If that's the only issue, that's not a problem. Actually, you know what? Even the plus wire are shielded. So you can see the middle wire and you can see the shield. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, we still have a bunch of ground wires. Okay, that one is gone. Not sure about these wires, but looks fine. Let's try to cut this completely down. Perfect. Now this wire is still important because the voltage can come back from the screen back here. You understand the risk? Yeah. And it was looking such a nice and easy job at the beginning. Okay, so this is our wire. So we don't care about the ground thingy, but I want the middle wire to be isolated. The ground is the shield actually. Not sure why you will shield power, power rail wire, but who knows? Yeah, check there. So you can see the cable. You see the middle wire? Yeah, that's the plus. And it's coming out from the isolation. Okay, so I cut that down. I will cut the ground wires also. Perfect. So how we can be sure that little wire, it will not wiggle around there? We need just a little bit of hot glue, and that it will solve our problem. Just a little bit. There. Yeah. Yeah. Problem solved. Those wires as well. Yeah. Now this is a proper job. Huh? So what do you think? It will work or not? Let's see. Okay, so the connector is plugged in. Let's check for short. No short. Huh? What do you think about that? Can we test it? Not sure about that also, because we don't have heatsink. So plug in the charger. Let's see without the heatsink. Pressing the power button, the laptop is coming on. I just want to see the backlight. And probably it will shut down because too much heat, right? We have backlight, we have picture, we have picture. I mean, how this laptop is working without a heatsink? That's crazy. Ah, it's working. Yeah, so I apply some thermal paste and I think we are ready to put all back together. Now, I know what you're thinking and say, sorry, this looks kind of, it's like, looks dodgy. But the thing is, you have no choice. Just what you'll do, you replace the connector from the motherboard, yeah? Then you replace the ribbon cable, then I don't know the screen connector if it was good. You cannot complicate a job like that, I mean, we are keeping the cost low because if we are spending more time, I mean, not even considering, like how risky is to replace that connector. I mean, yeah, in theory, yeah, everything is working fine. Yeah, we're replacing with hot air, yeah, but bad things can happen, and you have to take that risk if you replace that connector. Same with the capacitor. You remember? I said, okay, you remove the capacitor, it's fine. The laptop it will work. You will take the risk to heat up the board to like 400 degrees to solder the capacitor back. You can do it probably 99% of the time, or 99.9, it will be fine to solder the capacitor back. But at some point, you will have a laptop which is not coming on because you don't know. You have layers. You have a bunch of layers inside of the board of the motherboard. So I can't see the point taking the risk. When you have a working laptop. So I should ask the customer now. Your laptop is working, but I will charge you probably 150 pounds more to do exactly the same thing. Yeah, I can't say something like that. I mean, we already have a working laptop here. I'm just saying. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay if you are doing a job like that. Just give warranty to the customer and everyone is happy. You have a fuse there. Don't overcomplicate a simple job. Yeah, where actually, it's skill because it's skill. I dodge that connector, I dodge the fuse, I dodge the screen connector, and in this way, everyone is happy. Customer is happy with the price. You are happy because you didn't spend more than some time and some wires. Yeah. The other way how we could fix that, and I made few videos about this specific fault, and we can cut the wires from here. Yeah, the plus wires. We have 3 wires. Actually, we have 2 now, and we can solder the wires here. Then on the other side of the above the connector, but that is fine, yeah? There is no problem on the screen side, yeah. We can cut the wires down and solder the wire here. But those wires, they are a pain. They are shielded. They have ground. They have small wires, and I think it will be more risky to do something like that. So everything is back in place. Let's plug the fan. Good. The battery is plugged. Pressing the power button, which is here, but the laptop is not coming on. Do you think the battery is empty? So the charger is plugged in, and yeah, that's the pre-charge current. The pre-charge current on the battery. Pressing the power button, and the laptop is coming on, and my power supply is clicking. I don't have enough current. Yeah, we have picture, we have backlight, everything is working, perfect. Yeah, you can see the power supply, it's flashing, it's like blinking, not enough current, but it's working fine. So all what is left now is to put the front bezel back. This one, and the laptop is fixed. We don't have screws because that's how the laptop came, with no screws. Now, if you are on a case, you have no options. You have to do like a repair like this. Be sure you're using the power supply. The power supply has a current limit. So let's say, you remember we plugged the connector and we had short, and I spot that before plugging the power. If you have the power supply, nothing wrong can happen. The power supply to limit the current and nothing can go wrong. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.